Episode dose.
Hey, these motherfuckers thought we was gonna retire after one episode.
I heard somebody specifically mention Dust and said they wish he would never ever speak again. But fuck you, guy. I told him let's go.
Yo, whoever that was, tell him that when I see him, to give me my nuts back. All right.
It was them two other niggas from Everything Is Trash podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they said we is trash, but fuck them niggas.
You go right into the beef, huh?
We ain't got no beef.
All right. Let's intro it. All right. Welcome to the Weird Times podcast. I'm your co-host, Thrice Dust, aka Thanos with the glove, because I'm about to get these boys the hell up out of here. Probably gonna have to change that soon because Thanos is probably about to get smoked. But yeah, man, and go ahead and introduce yourself, other co-host.
It's 817-ROD-682. Just letting y'all know, I apologize for the last time because some people said that they could hear me smacking, starving.
Juicy mouth bastard.
But now, if you hear me smacking, it's because I'm on that Douce.
Hey.
So, it's all right. Don't worry.
And Hove around, we switch up to that Douce.
That's Douce every day. Douce and Tito's is the only thing I drink. I don't drink
Did you introduce yourself?
I already introduced myself. I already dropped y'all. Y'all know who I am, so stop acting brand new.
All right, well, let's get right into it.
We know what this is.
Hey, so the first episode, I'm going to keep it honest. It was a tester episode, man. We were just trying to get something out so we could stick with it, you know. But hopefully the sound quality is a lot better on this one, which we've already did some run-throughs. Look like it's going to be. And also, we let some people hear it. They said on the first episode, your boy was a little too juiced. So I'm going to unjuice myself. I'm going to let my man 817-Rod get his shit off. And I'm going to come in with it. So, you know, let's get into it.
So, just in the nature of things and how the world is turning, I was listening to another podcast and they talked about how kids nowadays, everything has to be recorded. Everybody has to know every move you're making. And a lot of the stuff that Drake said on Scorpion, talking about how girls go out and they still on vacay. You know what I'm saying? Like they out in Ibiza for weeks, or Ibiza as RuPaul would say it, for weeks when they really been at home. They spent 3 days in Ibiza and been at home for 3 weeks. So what is the stunting for the gram? What do you feel that necessity for attention is?
You asking me or you telling me?
I'm asking you.
You know, I think that narcissism is at an all-time high, my G. I think that
starts with the president.
I think that the only way to feel love nowadays is by somewhere else loving you. You know, I think a lot of people get a lot of self-love through visualizing themselves, which is very interesting because in reality, they might not feel that way. But when they see themselves on Instagram or they see themselves in a position to get likes or follows, that it's a confidence builder, bro. It's like a quick high, bro. And human nature, man, that's what we revolve around. You know, we get that quick, not adrenaline. What's the endorphins? Serotonin? No, not serotonin. That puts you to sleep. What's the thing that make your ass mad happy and shit?
Melanin makes you mad happy.
I mean, melanin makes me happy, especially if it's on the booty. You know what I mean? And it's thick and round. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But and maybe a little baby oil on them cheeks. We about to get kicked off the air before we start. Yeah. But whatever the word is, man, damn, we sound dumb as hell right now, dog. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's not serotonin, though, is it?
It's not serotonin. Serotonin makes...
Man, Google that shit, bro. I don't want to sound dumb. But anyway...
We do a fact check at the end.
Hey, you get one of those quick rushes, one of them quick hits of that there. You know what I mean? It's like a quick dab of Molly, bro. And I'm saying, man, it's people out of here, bro. So I think a lot of people just need that reassurance. Like, I was listening to your shit, and or when you know
Endorphins, right? Endorphins.
Yeah, endorphins. That's it. I think I said that though.
I didn't even find.
Did I say that?
I
think I said that. We'll double check. If I said it, then yeah.
I don't know what I looked up, but
I meant to say it.
What causes my head rush?
Well, you know, it's a quick high, man.
So yeah, it's quick.
And I mean, you know, honestly, I'm even guilty of it. You know, I try to be as not giving a fuck as possible, but I mean that's hard, man. And you know, whenever you get a follow or whatever, it feels good.
Yeah, a new bullshit follow. I mean, one that you can tell is just them trying to get a follow back, and then they gonna unfollow you.
I mean, you know, you newly out here in these streets, doc. You know what I mean? You back on the market. Batting average is .302. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know your ass is swinging away, man. How you feel about it, doc? You out here on the gram scorpioning it up?
Listen to me, ladies. I'm not scorping anything. I appreciate a woman that's on her grind. I follow mostly women that own business.
Oh yeah, right. ass businesses.
Only reason I'm laughing is because I'm looking at this dude and I know that he's laughing at me. But I'm dead serious. Like, if you out there hustling, I'm following most of those women. Like, I did cut a lot of the Instagram models off. I think I had like 1,600 people I was following that I didn't need to, and I cut them off.
You know what I hate, dog? I hate when they set your ass up, dog. Like, you stumble across a page and shit, and they hit you with, oh, I'm an artist.
Oh, yeah.
Or I sell, like, you know, something, you know what I'm saying?
Butt shots and 20 videos.
I'm like, damn, I'm pissed off because I didn't buy into this, okay? I'm actually getting annoyed with how many times you in your thong all damn day, dog. You don't have shit else to do, my G?
Yeah.
You know, man. Like, I was really following you because I really wanted to try your vegan cookie, shorty. You know what I mean? But I never see no cookies. I just see your cookies. And I'm like, tired of seeing cookies.
He just see your cookies.
You know what I mean?
That's a quotable right there.
You know what? This is my message to the world, dog. You know, a lot of ladies that are in the social media world, you know, I have the utmost respect for you. I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to find love. I want you to be happy. I want you to be successful. But listen.
Already.
I don't want to see your cookies all day when I have to deal with 1,000 other cookies all day. All right? Do something else, man. At least make the cookies funny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know how they're going to make the cookies funny.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dress up like Big Bird. You know what I mean? And just leave the cookies out in a Big Bird outfit. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, wow, hey, at least these are some entertaining cookies. You know what I mean?
Oh man, this man tripping. Now, ladies, listen. I want if that's you, to be you. Like, whatever a stripper pops up and she's twerking, like that's what she likes to do. Like, she gets money that way, and she can get more money on the gram too. So that's just her hustle. But when you trying to sell me a book, like he was saying, when you supposed to be baking cookies or doing music, and all I see is the cookies. Like, I don't understand what you really do. I don't understand what your goal is.
You look like a members only nigga right now, dog. What's that for members? What's that shit that they be trying to push on you? My private chat or some shit?
Is that the members only? Is that it?
It's like, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. What is it called?
Fans only? Fans only.
There we go. You know, fans only ass nigga. Yo, shorty, what do you do to deserve fans, dog? You know what I mean? Yeah, she's like, hey, my bad average with my right butt cheek is. Yeah, hey, you know, it'd be hilarious, yo. Some of these hoes just start selling jerseys to their ass, dog, so we could be a fan of it, dog. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Hey, no lie. I just had to check and make sure we've been recording this whole time because I wasn't positive. So, but we good. But yeah, man, I don't understand it, but I'm gonna get off that. I know we talked a little bit about it last episode, but that is something that intrigues me, and I think that kind of leads to the culture where everybody thinks they're trying to get hollered at in their DMs, like, you know.
Well, we gotta understand, man. Like, we're living in like our reality is now non-reality. Like, we're living in the Matrix, like literally.
We are,
You know what I'm
really
saying?
are.
Like, we're literally in the matrix. Like, I can't even entertain anyone unless it's through
Social media.
some kind of electronic device.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're literally disconnected from like the real reality,
Interactions, yeah.
and we're like living in the matrix. Like, I could literally go rent a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Go rent some cars, go rent some clothes, whatever. You know what I mean? Because that's a valuable option right now. Put it on Instagram and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then like front, like that's me.
Yeah.
But that's the Matrix me. I'm like a living avatar and shit. Like, I'm like a Sims, dog, a bald-headed Sims, hairline pushed all the way back, dog. They got yo, dog. I can't wait till I get this man unit, dog. Hey, yo, even that too, dog.
Hey.
A lot of, I be hot. You know what I mean? I be hot, dog. I know girls be trying to live up to a standard because they be seeing all these Instagram girls with the damn, I want dreads, dog. Them shits ain't coming back, dog.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I wanted to lead into. Come to that stunting for the gram, and like, how much is too much? Like, we saw with the Bow Wow challenge how, you can take a man who's on a plateau, like I want to say a plateau, a platform where you consider him one of the like legends. Like, Bow Wow is an originator. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how y'all feel.
I'm not a hater. I'm not going to say he's the originator, but I will say that he is a legend.
He is a legend.
In his own right.
Yeah, I mean, he was around with one of the greatest. He was involved in one of the greatest albums, hip hop albums, all time, Doggy Style. Jumping on the couch at however old he is, and he got to resort to sitting and coach, but not only sitting and coach, but pretending he about to hop on the private jet. Like, he in the PJ?
We really need to get off Bow Wow's nuts, dog. We was on this nigga last
I know. We keep repeating ourselves, but we just...
And hopefully nobody hear that last episode, though, because that shit was kind of babbish.
Wait, Babish? Babbage or Babbage?
Babbish. That's
okay.
Cabbage.
Like Babbage. Okay, yeah. That's Babbage. That's garbage for those that don't understand.
Garbage and cabbage combined.
Yeah. Babbage. Yeah, so... I don't know. What's too much? Like, now the dudes is getting weaves, and first off, look, man, I was hating in the beginning about dudes getting weaves, but now that I think about it, women be out here with fake butts, fake boobs, makeup to make them look like a totally different person.
And it ain't even about a woman thing. Sorry, I cut you off.
No. Go ahead.
It ain't even about a woman thing, bro. Honestly, I feel like I'm an independent man with my own money. I got in my own credit. You know what I'm saying? I should deserve a man unit, doc. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I work 9 to 5, trying to stay alive. If stressing
women
out,
can wear wigs and trick me, why can't we trick them back? Like, I ain't got no man unit. I ain't got no, I can grow my own hair, even to be 31. It is what it is. But
is that a vitamin?
What?
B31, is that a vitamin? Is that minerals? What are you talking about? To even be at 31? What? I know you're not talking about age. Yeah, you slick as hell, dog. You thought you was gonna get that off, dog?
I should have just kept going. I played it myself. But what was I
talking about?
Man
units. You was talking about
man units. Yeah. Like, look, I got a good head of hair, but when mine isn't, when does the stunting stop? Like, with women, I done seen women with like fake teeth, fake hair, fake nails, fake boobs, fake ass, the stomach thing that they got on while they got the dress on, but fake then when vaginas. They come out, you say what?
Fake vaginas.
I mean, it is transgenders out there.
No, I'm talking about the fake camel toe unit. You put it in and you put your tights over it.
Bruh,
and then you got a camel toe.
I ain't never seen that. I seen the booty pop though, the one where you slip the little pads in the jeans and make you a booty pop.
Hey, you gonna get them shoe slides and make you 6'7"?
Nah, yeah, that was some that's some other shit that I saw. 2 to 4 inches of height. I will shit on you bitches in a few weeks. Let me come in that motherfucker at 6'2". I'm pulling all you bitches.
I'll be tall as hell this summer, Doc. They were like, nigga, damn, nigga. You hit puberty again? Yeah.
What's crazy is I'm going to be in Vegas one night in the club with them all looking 6'2", and then I'm going to be at the pool at the Bellagio next day in flip-flops. I'm going to have to wear them. I'm going to have to wear them in the flip-flops, Doc.
Yo, you know what's unfair, Doc?
Proceed.
There's not a lot of niggas over 6 foot, Doc.
What?
There's not a lot of niggas over 6 foot. That's like above average height.
Yeah, it is. It's above average height. Yeah.
You know what? And my whole life, you know, I've been a basketball player, so I've been like comparing myself to like niggas that's like 6'6" to 6'7". I'm like, damn, I feel like a midget.
Yeah.
And then like all the entertainers are like 5'11" and smaller.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So you can still and that's what it is. Like, if you have that type A personality where you're going to perform more, if you look at like the greatest performers of all time,
they're 5'7".
They're 5'7" and below. You look at guys like Eddie Murphy. You look at, I don't know if he's 5'7", but you look at guys like Prince, Michael Jackson, Kevin Hart, like all these shorter black men who are just phenomenal at their craft. Like, they still have I don't want to say Napoleon complex, but they still have that type A that drives them to be. So
who made that shit up, Doc?
Made what shit up?
Like, the ideal man is like 6'3".
I don't know, but I be seeing a lot of these chicks who say, need me a taller man, but then they say 5'10" and up, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm in. But sometimes they be like, prefer 6 feet or over, and they be like 5'6", and I'm like, why?
I don't even know anything like that though, because I'm happily in a relationship. But you know it'd be weird, like if a nigga was like 6'5" with like little bitty hands, like a T-Rex. You know, what you gonna do with that, shorty? Yeah, I mean, this big ass nigga hugging you, but he hugging you, he got little baby hands, dog. That shit would be weird. I just imagine this a big 6'8" nigga cuddling with little baby hands, like the little nigga off what's the movie, Doc? With my good hand. You know what I mean?
The scary movie.
They got scary baby ass hands. They caressing the hell out your booty with little bitty heads, Doc.
That's Scary Movie 1 or 2?
2, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2. Yeah, because the first one was with the Scream shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one was like haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Wayans Brothers.
I mean, we need to get back on our topic, though.
No, but I'm finna switch topics, because since we've been talking about big 6'8", 6'11" niggas, you know, the bracket just came out for March Madness college basketball, probably one of the most profitable times for universities and the NCAA. And a lot of it's riding on the backs of these young black African Adonises.
Adonises, huh?
Yeah, what would be the African Adonis? That would be the
Zulu Nation.
I wouldn't say Shaka Zulu, because Shaka Zulu was like
whatever that nigga.
We'll say Shaka Zulu.
Whatever my man's in Black Panther. We are a vegetarian. What's that man's name? He coming up in Us. What's that man's name, Doc? Duke.
Yeah, Duke. The one that's gonna be in Us. Yeah.
Duke Ellington. Yeah, I literally just said that, Doc.
Yeah.
The one.
Oh, you said that? Oh, yeah. My bad. You still gay.
Yo, one thing for sure, man. College got to start playing these athletes, bro.
For real.
That's for sure, Doc. Because these men's, what the? I know the grammar police is like, man, this podcast is trash, man. What's wrong with these two niggas? My man just said my men's in there. Yeah,
get this nigga that's my man's in there.
Nah, man, but like, with the whole Zion shit, bro, like, this dude, like, first off, let's keep it real. I'm going to say, what you say, 50%? I think it's a myth to say that these college athletes need college, for one. Right? I know it's not a high percentage of them going to the NBA, but you still got other outlets. You can go overseas. You know what I mean? You can play Canadian basketball because that's not really overseas. That's just over the border. I mean, you got 12 college degrees. Do you need them?
I don't need my college degrees. I wanted my college degrees. So
All 12 of them?
This is 3 of them at least.
Out of the 12, which one's your favorite?
The one from the University of Texas at Austin.
Hook 'em, goddamn nerd.
Masters of Science in Tech Commercialization. What I was gonna say is that I think that most young men who have only known basketball do need a year where they can still kind of master adulthood. You know what I'm saying? Not master adulthood, because 1 year ain't gonna do nothing. But if they get in a situation where they can take classes that help them to learn to manage their money once they get in the NBA, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, is college doing that?
I don't know, but that's what it should be.
It's not doing
what it should be doing though. That's what as a college athlete, the first thing I want to come in and do, and I want to learn finances, because unless you're taking math and money your senior year, and math and money is kind of a throwaway class, so only people who are kind of ahead in credits get to take that class anyway. I'm not saying college, those kids are dumb, but the likelihood of them being able to graduate early is slim to none, right?
Yeah.
So they're not
I just don't understand what college trigonometry has to do with basketball.
No, it has nothing to do with basketball. I never took trigonometry in college. Not once. I mean, that's not a prerequisite. That's why I would say that if they're going, they need to go and just get, that kind of money management and just learn to be an adult for a year. Because you've been in high school, you haven't been able to just go and do whatever the fuck you want. Now you get to go and do whatever you want. Go and do that for a year.
You're gonna get to do that anyway.
I don't think you really, because once you're in a contract, then you have limited responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like college kids, you can chalk it up to somebody being a college kid, right?
Let me ask you this: out of all the people in those colleges that are going to school for regular shit that's paying them schools, right? They're not making a dent in the financial gains that those colleges are making off of, let's say, the college football playoffs.
Bullshit.
What you mean?
You're saying the kids that are in there?
Yeah, just paying regular room and board to go to regular classes and just get a regular old degree. You think they're
hell no,
dropping the bucket to what the NCAA tournament's making? So I'm saying, what's the point of? I mean, for colleges, it's great.
And if a kid wants to go to college and continue to play basketball, then that should be his right. There may be people that like.
Well, my thing is, if all this money, where's all this money going? And if you're making all this money off the March Madness tournament, like they should then have a stipend for underprivileged kids or some shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like this is highway robbery, dog.
I believe they should have a high stipend while they're in college. Absolutely.
And not just the players. I'm talking about kids who can't make the payments. You know what I mean? Like they need to divvy this shit up.
You're saying that all that money needs to go back into the school.
Yeah, they need to divvy this shit up.
I mean, if you think about it,
it's corrupt.
Listen to me. We already know it's corrupt from both sides. Not only the sports side, but we just learned that the educational side is also corrupt. But let me finish the sports side with this. The University of Texas, my alma mater, Drew's favorite team, one of the top 5 schools, college football programs in the nation, right? Almost made $1 billion the year I was there doing my master's, 2016, 2017. They almost made $1 billion, I think, the year before, right? We hadn't had a good team in at least 3 years at this point. And we're still raking in $990 million a season. If you see the University of Texas locker room right now, football locker room, it is ridiculous. But we have national championships in golf, swimming, track and field, and other sports that aren't seeing half or even a third of the money that the University of Texas college football program has seen. So there is a lot of money to be made. $990 million. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
That's a lot of money, dog. And I think that's why I say that shit should be divvied up.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of kids at the University of Texas that's fucking stressing.
Yeah.
Because they might not be able to make their payments.
Well, you should have gone to either 2 years of community college. I'll say that off the jump. There's nothing that you're gonna learn in your first year at a large institution that you won't learn at community college. And two, you can take your motherfucking ass to the military for 4 years, come out and not have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, the only reason you should go to college is that you might catch a threesome. Like, that's literally the only reason you should go, dog. That you might. Your chances of catching a threesome is high in college, dog, and not in the rest of the fucking life. I mean, in college, you might fuck around and slip into one by accident.
In the military, too, though.
Do you want that military ass, dog? That's some weird shit.
In the military, too.
What kind of threesome you trying to get to in the military?
In the military, too. Nah, Panama City, spring break.
Okay, I see you, Playboy. Put your business out there, right? Yeah, I mean?
Yeah, that is,
weird fucking times, doc.
I was just saying what one of my friends was involved in. He got his biscuits buttered. Shit. But yeah, so this educational side.
If a man's getting his biscuits buttered, that's gay, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's real gay.
All right, let's change that, man. My man wouldn't.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but if you're trying to tell me you straight and then
maybe he was getting his sausage served. I'm trying to come over. You can't get your biscuits buttered if you're a man, so maybe you get your sausage served.
Man
was in there getting sausage served.
Weird times.
Yeah, my man's a wild dude. Now he's in there getting sausage served.
I swear to God.
Yeah, he's a sick nigga. What are you doing? Yo, what's the syrup? You in there getting your sausage served. Yeah, what? Yo, what the hell is the syrup, though? That sticky. All right, now. Oh, man, you silly, bro. Why the hell would my man choose to get his biscuits buttered over sausage served?
I swear to y'all. Please hit me on my with anything that y'all have on this dude.
Yeah.
I just feel like he should have been penalized by now.
Yeah.
Even if it's not by the FCC, it'll be by like I don't know, Wakanda, because he mentioned them and
penalize these
podcast.
nuts. Penalize these nuts, dog. All right, what's up?
So the educational stuff. So now we find out that you got celebrities paying to get their kids put
I'm doing it.
Programs and put. You're doing it.
Continue. I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
So my thing is you're paying $120,000 already for your kids to go to school. Probably a lot more than that at USC. Now that I'm thinking about it. So easy. USC, you're paying whatever, and then you're paying on top of this to get your kids mentioned in USC row, which is the row team.
Yeah.
The boat shit.
What did they say? Hut?
Huh?
Row. What did they say? Row?
Row. I don't know. Stroke. No.
What did they say? Syruped. Sausage. Syruped. Sauce. Yeah, man, you're a wild dude, all right? Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
Butter, biscuits. Yeah.
Buttered biscuits?
You know what's weird? There's somebody out there getting their biscuits buttered.
Easily.
Yeah, that.
Easily. I don't know how to look at our time on this bitch.
How many people in the world you think getting their biscuits buttered right now at this very moment, Doc?
How many people getting their biscuits buttered? Why the fuck are you thinking about this right now?
You think a million people are getting their biscuits buttered right now?
Oh my God. Can we go into this education?
All right, my bad. All right, continue.
I ain't trying to talk about biscuits being buttered, bro.
All right. Hey, you're the boss, man.
You
Hey,
already,
you the boss.
you're already sitting in the closet. Like,
Hey,
calm
man,
down over there, R. Kelly.
don't judge my location, dog, all right?
And you bald with a goatee. You might be the light-skinned R. Kelly, dog.
Well, what'd he say? Some men like older women, and some men like younger women. I'm a man that likes younger. Oh, creepy ass nigga. R. Kelly need his biscuits buttered in prison. They gonna be
man.
yeah, I want to hear the Trapped in the Closet version in prison, doc. In the lunch line with Twan, he keeps asking me to put a thong on.
How many trapped in the closets were there? Was there 8?
What?
How many trapped in the closets were there?
I think at least 20.
At least 20?
Yeah.
And he was releasing them every week?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't into R. Kelly then. I quit listening to R. Kelly after that whack ass fucking church album when he tried to sell us that he was like found God and shit after he beat his old lady and shit.
I never heard that.
And then right after that, then they came out with Black Panties. Niggas in church thinking about Black Panties the whole time. Sick nigga. Anyway.
I never heard. I canceled R. Kelly a longer.
I think the last R. Kelly album I really listened to was Chocolate Factory.
Mine too, Chocolate Factory. That had to been it because that was out when I was in Japan. That was my shit.
But anyway, off that, because I ain't trying to get that nigga no props. But
yeah, you're right.
You better start singing this nigga shit. Yo, straight out the gate though. Yo, I'm paying for my kids to get into college, bro. I don't even see why this is a problem. Now I know it's like a racial issue.
No. You already paying for your kids to get into college.
Yeah.
You're already paying. You're paying.
Well, what's the problem? I must be missing what the problem is. What can you explain to me what the problem is?
They're paying to have like their
kids on scholarship.
No. Well, kind of on scholarship. They're not on scholarship if you're paying for it. So what they're paying.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
What they're paying for is like misleading documentation. So it's going to say on like their transcript that they're a part of row team when they never rode in their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to give them accolades that they don't deserve because they never did it.
So what's the problem with that?
They don't deserve it.
A lot of niggas don't deserve a lot of shit. They got it. I mean, what? Like, we gotta quit pretending, bro. Like, we're living in this reality where like shit's like, oh yeah, everybody's on level playing field. Everybody's on like a level, everybody's on the same
we're not on fucking level playing field.
Listen,
Trump is a fucking president.
Listen, if I have a free $1 million to give to my son or daughter to go to the university of their choice and to leave with cum sum laude, guess what? My son's leaving with cum sum laude, dog. I don't give a fuck if that nigga to go to winter classes or not, dog. I'm paying for it, dog. I'm paying for it. I don't see this as a problem, dog. You know what I mean? That's the pacification of the United States of America. You falsify the stats and you get it right back if you understand what I'm saying, my brother. You feel me? So if you can conglomerate, wait, what's the word I'm looking for?
Conglomerate?
No. Corroborate,
okay.
With a man and thus transcend, no. What's the word I'm looking for?
Damn, bro, I don't know.
Complete a transaction. Right. You remember my man off of Living Color?
Yeah.
If you do a transfusion. No. What's the word I'm looking for? A transaction.
That was Damon Wayans, by the way, when he was in prison and he had been reading books. That's one of the greatest. I think we talked about Living Color last time too, didn't we?
No.
God, man, we did talk about the Wayans brothers earlier. So
no, we just never discussed the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, bro, we talked about Scary Movie. Nigga, where you been at?
That's in this episode, though.
Yeah, that's in this episode.
That's a current episode. It's not.
I said earlier, though. I said earlier.
Damn you.
We only got 2
episodes. Make it back to the topic, Doc.
Yeah.
I know people listening to the show like, these niggas trash. That's why our original podcast was called Everything Was Trash, but...
With some bust-ass niggas already had it. Fuck them, by the way.
And
Fuck
somebody did. Somebody didn't do their research. His name is me. And now we're here with this weird-ass podcast with, I don't even know what the point... Hey, all right, continue, Doc. Continue. What are we doing?
I'm really sorry, y'all. I'm off a bottle of Douce. So, if this construct doesn't meet your requirements for a podcast. Please allow me one more. Third time's a charm to fulfill your needs.
Listen, kids,
podcasting needs.
If you get a college degree, you can use words like construct.
I think you can use that whether. Yeah, you don't have to go to college to learn the word construct.
First off, you did a terrible job planning this episode, Doug.
Huh?
You did a terrible job planning this episode.
I planned the last episode, which you took over from me, and then I did not plan this episode until you told me we were actually recording today. So when I got back, I started writing topics, and not even topics that I wanted.
So what's the next topic? We can skip that paid for topic because I'm paying for it, Doc. I'm paying for a lot of things if I got the money, Doc. I'm going to Robert Kraft my way through life, Doc. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm paying for it. Huh? You said no? How about yes? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm paying for it, Doc.
So what won't you pay for then? What do you think it's not okay to pay for? If you can pay for your kids' way through university without really going to class and learning shit, but still have that piece of paper, what are you okay? What's off limits?
I think a lot of people have a problem with balance. I think people that are materialistic.
What's off balance? But listen, this is my thing. Okay.
Go ahead. If you're a materialistic person, you should just be materialistic. I feel like don't try to have a conscious of being genuine if you're not genuine. You know what I mean? You should be materialistic. You dig what I'm saying? Like no, I think genuine people feel like they are, above paying for things. You feel what I'm saying?
Materialistic people are?
No. I think genuine people feel like, oh no, I'm going to find genuine love. I'm never going to pay for no ass. I'm going to go out there and find me a girl that's going to love me for me. No, you're not. You're not going to find that, Doc. Pay for it, Doc. Quit bullshit. A genuine people be like, you know what? I'm going to go to college and work hard. And I'm going to get my degree. No, you're not. Okay? Pay for it, Doc. Pay.
But look, man. But look. This is where I say, going to Bernie Sanders giving fucking college away from
oh my God,
asinine. Because to me, I don't want people, unless it's like the stuff that everybody needs to learn. If it's things like just managing accounts, like basic accounting, college accounting 1 and 2, absolutely. Economics 1 and 2, absolutely. Like you need to learn micro and macro economics, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm all for giving college level courses for free for your first year. And that's either going to bring the people who didn't have a real interest in college further in, or it's going to push the people who had no real interest out.
Bro,
but giving away a degree is not going to work.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't want a motherfucker that should be flipping burgers trying to fucking build aircraft because their parent paid for them to get a fucking aeronautical engineering degree, and now their dumbasses is out there building fucking aircrafts.
Let me ask you a question. What should you be learning? What should you be learning in high school for free, and what should you be learning in college that you're paying for?
What you should be, what I just named, accounting, real micro and macro economics.
You don't think you should be learning accounting in high school for free?
That's what I said. Everything that I just named for college should be at that senior level
of high school.
Yes, I think you should take micro for. I think you should take micro for a semester and then macro the next semester.
Damn, you using all these college terms, dog. You confusing me, dog. So there might be some other people like me that didn't go to college.
It's just.
Damn, you're rude.
It's just a condensed economics and a
condensed.
Come on, bro.
You're using all these big words. I'm starting to take this disrespect.
Economics 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Big ass words you use it. Keep you. Hey. My bad. All right.
Sip from my fucking double cup of.
Do say, hey, you never need to show up drunk and under the weather to the podcast again. You're doing a terrible job right now.
No, I'm not doing a terrible job. The problem is you keep interrupting just like you did last episode. And I told you the fans said you talk too fucking much.
What fans?
The 8 fans we got. We got 8 fans. I don't know.
Who's that?
We got 2 followers on
I guarantee.
On SoundCloud. We got 8 fans.
All right, man. All right.
We got 8 likes.
Oh, somebody liked this shit?
Yeah, but I deleted those. Remember, I deleted those other 2.
Yeah, somebody liked the shit?
Yeah, we had likes.
That's wild, dog.
I told you, people were emailing me all day.
Well, emailing you what?
Or not emailing me, but texting me, my bad. Texting me all day, talking about how much they like the podcast, giving critiques. We got 8 followers, dog.
Oh, for real, folks? For real. Shout out to the 8 followers, man. Y'all holding us down, dog.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
And those that ain't following us, nah, I'm playing. Y'all,
Eat a dick.
We want you to follow us. So, please tune in to the next episode. I promise third time.
Are we wrapping this up? Is this the awkward wrap up? My man's went to the awkward wrap up. It's like when a motherfucker's doing a speech for too long at the Emmys. Wrap it up. The awkward wrap up. Hey, is this the end of the show? That it's one of the worst episodes. Yeah. Damn, this shit was trash. Hey. Yo, I know our fans in the car like, yo, these niggas is idiots, dog. Yeah. Why? Yo, quit. We're not quitting. We're going to continue. All right? Here, let me get a solo here. We're not quitting. All right? Quitting is for losers, and we're not losers. Winners win. All right? My mama used to say, birds of a feather flock together. You gotta get the losers out of your circle if you want to win. I said circle. What is a circle? Yeah, he's stupid. Yo, hey, are you gonna interject anything in here?
I think I might.
I think we need to reschedule this shit. We just talked for a whole hour for no reason. Yo, hey, I'm glad we can't put podcasts on CDs. This shit would have got chunked out the window. Yeah, they was gonna put in track 1 like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, they would have rolled the window down and threw this shit right the fuck out. Yo, that'd be like, yo, this shit is trash. Yo, this nigga don't ever stop laughing. And who is this other nigga with the big words? This nigga said contextual reason. Oh, man. Oh,
so UT didn't make the bracket today.
Yeah, man, get Shaka Smart out of there, Doc.
I think it's time for Shaka to go. But
it's over for him, Doc. They try to bring some black folk in, Doc. It just didn't work out, Doc.
Yeah.
Texas is cool, Doc. We need to play dirty at, Doc. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah. You know, I'm not disappointed with this episode. I know you may as a listener. Hey,
strike 2, man. Next week you gotta be dead on perfect, Doc. Strike 3, you gonna have to retire early, Doc.
Nah, they just like hearing me talk because I put a sensation. I'm gonna just do
what the fuck are you talking? Yo, leave that dude say hello, Doc. Oh, god damn. Doc.
What are those videos where you just do like make the microphone do certain things with your voice? What's it like? Something SM? What's it called?
ASM.
Is it? Yeah, ASM.
That sounds like some weird porn. You in the ASM? What is that?
I'm
buttered biscuits.
Doing ASM.
Buttered biscuits. All right, now we gotta end this shit. Now.
All right. So that concludes episode 2 of the Weird Times podcast. This was weird as fuck. So if you wanted to come on and actually hear Weird Times, you got it. You're welcome.
Yo,
congratulate us.
Hey, first off, if you write into here and you say, listen, we love the energy, but the content is fucked up, blame this dude, dog. He's the content creator, dog. He's supposed to be making all this fucking notes and shit up, dog. But instead, he's 5 shots in and do say that. Yeah, I mean, using big words and shit. Contextually.
I actually finished an entire bottle of Douce. No, this isn't the big one though. This is the
You got the cheat kind?
no, this is the 2 for. So technically, if you buy the big bottle,
Bro, I don't
spending more money on the big bottle than you are on 2 of them, 2 of the smaller ones, which is more alcohol for less money. So just so y'all know, don't buy the big bottle. Buy the two for $21.99 or whatever it is.
I think that might be a deal only where you're at.
I mean, two for $21.99 each, so it's like $44, which the big bottle is like $44.99, and you're getting less alcohol. So you're welcome. Accounting 101.
Thanks,
always go with the more for less.
Thanks, Dad.
Jeez. Hey, real talk though. I gave my daughter a talk last night on buying and selling homes and how banks work. And I've never felt more fulfilled in my life because my daughter actually got most of it. That's a proud moment for me. That my daughter.
You ever butter some biscuits? That's pretty fulfilling, dog.
My daughter's 8 years old, by the way.
Oh, dog, you made this shit weird, dog.
But yeah, weird times. I've been your host, 817 Rod 682. My other co-host,
Thrice Dust, aka Mr. Buttered Biscuits. Wait, no, Mr. Biscuit Butter, Mr. Sausage Syrup. Anyway, this shit's corny, dog.
You heard me say first.
Hey, if you listen to this, I don't like it either. All right, you're not alone out there. All right.
You heard it. The co-host doesn't like it. I love it. I love weird shit, and this is weird times. So have a good evening. And for all the re-listeners, thank you, and we'll see you next time. We out.